Hi everyone, Miss May is here again, and this time I'm keeping to my promise and helping parents out on how to engage their children, especially now that online school is already becoming a very boring routine. Children are bored already of the redundant activity they keep doing, and then just like we adults, we are with everything going on, we are worried, we are scared. Like the uncertainty is really eating home for a lot of people now. You might think, oh, children are just children, but guess what? They are feeling just the same way you're feeling, if not more. So we need to acknowledge the fact that these children are feeling these emotions, and in as much as we try to suppress it by saying sweet things to them and giving them promises, time has progressed now, and then they are not seeing much difference, especially with the fact that school doors haven't opened. School doors still haven't opened, and this is getting children worried because in their head they're thinking, is this going to be the new normal? When is this going to end? Or like before they were open, oh, third term starting by week 4, week 5, we'll be back to school, and then now, oh, summer is about to start. They might be excited that they are stopping homeschooling or online schooling, whatever you might be doing for them for summer. But I'm sure at the back of their head, they're wondering, how is this summer going to be? Children are now tired of screen time. Yes, they might not be bored of watching cartoon and watching movies. That's because it's changing. But they are really tired of looking at their screen. And I'm sure if you're being honest with yourself, you will know that children just want to go out of the house, and this is not safe. We all know that already. So what can we do as parents to help children understand that even if you can't go out, it can still be a lot of fun inside the house for you? Now I'm giving these ideas not just from a learning designer's point of view, but also from a child's point of view, because I had to talk to a lot of children. Like, what do you think can make you being at home better for you? I had to read books to make sure that I'm not just telling you things that won't work. So the first thing before I start this series is going to go on for a couple of weeks. Before I go on and give you a list of things you can do, I want to make sure that you're already following Trash to Treasure NG. I'm not asking you to follow because I want the followers. It's just a page I put up to support parents. So there I keep putting up activities that you can do at home that can keep your children engaged and they are still learning. So one major thing that you can do, even if you have children above the age group, for activities posted on Trash to Treasure, maybe you have teenagers, what you can do is get them to be creators. Because guess what? Some parents actually want to engage their children in these activities, but because they don't have the time to create, then they can't. So your children can take up the task, give them the trash, let them turn it into treasure, let them see things that they can make out of these things. Like I said, for the couple of, I'll keep churning out more activities that can keep these children engaged. So give them the task to create if they can't be the one engaging in it. And if you have children within the age group and you're going to be the one creating for them, don't just create for them. Let them join you in creating. Let them be there with you, even if it's to help you stick on some things, let them just be there. And if you won't have time at all, but you want to keep them engaged, show them the activity. Give them the supplies and let them play around with it. Don't forget, it's trash. So if they destroy it, it's not like you'll be angry anyways. You would have trashed it. So let them just play around with it. When they are done with their own rendition and you have the free time, you can then pitch in and help them out. But if that doesn't happen, you can let them just be kids and just have fun. We want to switch up our routine a little. We want to reduce screen time, and we want to increase engagement, and we want to make it fun. So it's going to be, number one, solving the problem of boredom. It's going to be solving the problem of raging emotions, and then number three is going to be solving the problem of boring screen time for children to learn. They are getting tired, so we want to switch it up a bit. So the first thing I've already said is follow trash to treasure. See the activities on there. If the activities are not enough for you, go online, look for more activities that you can make with trash. Keep your children busy by giving them these activities. So if you have like 12 activities and you break it down, maybe one activity is definitely not enough for a day. So you can break it down. If you have 12 activities, you can break it down to maybe they do 2 per day or they do 3 per day. So for the first week of summer break, it can be the creating week. So you tell them this week we are just going to be creating, and then you just keep creating various activities that they can work with later on. But if you think you don't want to make them create at a stretch, so you can pick 2 activities. Okay, so this week we are going to create these activities. When we create the activity, then they get to have fun with the activity. They are getting bored with the activity. You can store it. You don't trash it. Don't forget. You don't trash your activities. You can store them, make new activities. They get bored with it. You store them, and then you just keep recycling. By say 8 weeks that they are done with all the activities, don't forget that they've forgotten even the first activity they did 2 weeks ago or 8 weeks ago. So you might want to bring it back and recycle the process. So this way, this is you diversifying the way of teaching your children and helping them learn. So with that being said, I don't want to flood you with too much information. I will just leave it at that. I will be talking about helping your children travel in my next video. Helping your children travel. Children need to know that even though they are locked inside the house, yes, they can travel, and it can be very, very fun. It can be very, very fun for them to travel while being, and I'll be teaching you that, and hopefully I'll be able to show you how to make that work for your kids regardless of the age group. Thank you so much, parents. I know that parents are going through a lot right now, like everything going on in the world. Even adults are really worried, but we need to think about the children that don't know how to vent. They don't know how to rid themselves of some emotion, and then they are just clueless. So we need to be there for them and help them know what to do, and that's what we'll be doing for the next couple of weeks. Thank you, parents, like I said again, for seeking to grow and gathering knowledge. We love you. On behalf of the children, I'm saying we love you in advance, because yes, we will be saying that to you over and over again. Right, have a great weekend and enjoy yourself. Miss May loves you. Bye.